Hi, my name is Andika Duncan. I'm the broker of Showstopper Realty. I help landlords in Collin County to reduce vacancy, place high quality tenants quickly, and protect their rental income. And I also manage the properties. And today I have one of my investors from out of state. So thank you, Uday, for being here today. I appreciate you.
Sure, anytime, Andika, for you.
So let's start with the situation that you were in when we first met.
Yeah, so I acquired this property, I can't remember when, maybe in March or April of last year, and it was on the market for a little bit of time for all the wrong reasons, meaning there's nothing wrong with the property, but it's just that whatever staging that needed to happen for the house didn't happen as I wanted. And you know that better because the property was supposed to be ready, rent ready, but then when you came in, you almost had to haul a lot of things from the garage and a lot of these tiny details. Not tiny, actually, there was not so. So, bottom line is there are certain things that you discovered, and after you took over, it was just like in a matter of a week, I think, a week or two. And I
Yeah,
mean,
I think
you
we
got
had
the,
7 days.
yeah,
Yeah.
7 days, within 7 days, you turned it around for a property that was sitting on the market for about a month, month and a half. And we can go back to the records.
I
So,
think it was 65 days. I looked at it.
it was 65 days on the
Yes.
market. That's
Yes.
that's horrible. I mean, I suffered 2 months of rent. So
Yes.
I'm just wondering why I did not get in touch with you before, but hey, I'm at least we found each other somehow. But I
So
know
for the context, you've been working with another property management company.
I was,
Yeah.
yes.
And then you purchased this home sight unseen, and you didn't really know the situation until I came in and I gave you an inspection, video inspection, so you could actually see
So the
the.
best thing was, Andika, I mean, it's all fact. I'm not making this up. But it was definitely there for 65 days without, and people did walk in, and sometimes there's not even many showings. I mean, we can go into the reasons later, but then when you came over, you basically worked overnight, and you know how you got all the people, the labor that was involved to pick up all those big stones or whatever garbage that was sitting in the garage. I was amazed why it would even go for rent. So it was not a surprise. And me, especially being out of state, I needed somebody like you who would treat the house like it was your own. And I can't remember the details, but then there were certain things that really made me your fan, like because you were like out there actually rooting for me. So I think if I say any more, it might just sound a little artificial, but that's the truth.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. So, the tenants that we found, they are super good. Like they pay on time all the time.
Absolutely.
The house is kept up. We had a little issue with the roof, and that was the problem that when you bought it, it was not caught, while the seller should have taken care of some roofing issues, but we
Yeah.
were able to get it
Yeah,
back.
so but even in that case, I think your proactiveness is your should be your middle name. It is very, very proactive, for lack of anything, I mean, better term. But yeah, I was very. There's nothing really to point fingers on. You actually were. You would call me proactively and tell me that, hey, this is what needs to get done, and you would until the problem is taken care of, you're on top of it, always on top of it. So that's very impressive. I think you're a property manager to treasure.
Thank you. And how did you find me?
That I don't know. I must have just, yeah, I was looking for a property manager and I think your name came up in the top of the Google hit. I mean, it was as simple as that. There was no referral, no nothing. It was very, very lucky that I actually um, Google put you right on top of the search. Was that the way I
Yeah,
got in touch
I
with
think
you?
I
Do you
think I
remember?
think so. Yes, because
Yeah,
that was before I think when we met, AI search was not out yet. So it
yeah,
was the Google Maps that you
yeah,
find that Google pushes to the top.
yeah. I had like three. I mean, that's what I do normally whenever I have to go for some outside services.
Mhm.
I had three or four, so I quickly wrote down all the names and numbers. There were some voicemails, but then you promptly uh, got on the call. And again, I was a little suspect, like, why is she so proactive? She's actually asking me if I've done this and that and all that. She's actually going through all the checkpoints as if she's already my property manager. But then there was nothing wrong. Sometimes, like, it was just too good to be true. But then since that point, it's just been very good. It's been very good. You actually walk the talk.
Thank you so much. Any advice for out-of-state landlords that are looking to purchase here or have properties here?
I think I've said it all. If I had to summarize it, I think Andika is the one. I mean, you're the one. You look at the property, you treat the property like it's your own.
Yeah.
That's the best part. Uh,
And I think in this
so
market
I can add
also,
anything more to it. Yeah.
yeah, in this market also, it's very important that we find a tenant quickly because
Yeah.
now the vacancy, I think for Princeton is 60 to 90 days on average right now. Like, and we are end of March 2026. So
Yeah.
that's bleeding money. So
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yes. So I already bled money for 65 days, like you're saying. Now that you actually reminded me the number of days it was lying out there, I'm kicking myself. But then I couldn't have done any better because your name popped up in a Google search of all you not referred. Because I just didn't actually, I did go for some referrals, but referrals are always like, it's hit or miss. But then, yeah, this referral that I would be giving to your audience, whoever is going to watch this video, is for keeps, you
you
know.
you did refer a friend of yours to me.
I did. Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Yeah,
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't remember that, but yes, I think I did. Yes, of
Eupen,
course.
yeah, he has two properties. He has one here in Princeton and one in Anna.
Oh, yeah, I know who it is. Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
I did.
yeah.
Mm.
So thank you so much for taking the time to joining me today, and I really appreciate all the positive feedback.
Anytime. Yeah, you call me again and I'll do this again. Thank you so much for everything.
Thank you,
Yeah.
appreciate you. Bye.